All right, everybody, my name's Tommy, and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue, and this is kind of like a capsule review install of the Firebox Mod, as I was one of the first ones to get, and I believe I've had it for about 5-6 months. So we're going to take a quick peek and a quick talk about that, and the first thing you want to do is disconnect those screws around that fire protector right there. This is a simple mod. You can follow along. The shield comes off first as you're going to get ready to separate the firebox. Right then you want to click off that top latch. And there you see that protector comes right off. Now look, the most difficult thing about this is just make sure you don't lose any of those screws, right? There you go. And at this point, what you want to do is just undisconnect that button. Now, some, I believe, have left that button on and just disconnected the wire, so it's that's up to you. And now look, I gotta say, as I crimp that crimper off, this Firebox mod is definitely worth it. There is some bowing. You can read about that in the in some of the group forums on Facebook, but it's definitely worth it, I believe. Next up, now you're gonna get those screws off. So you're gonna disconnect the firebox. And of course, this is a good time to remove any fuel that may be sitting in there. And there you see we take a sneak peek in, and you can see some cracking. Now, Masterbuilt has said that that is made to do that and to kind of fall away, but I don't know. I feel a little bit more better with the I feel a little bit more comfortable with this thick gauge steel with the Firebox mod. Now look, the way to get this in is make sure you got it positioned right, and this is a pro tip. Just kind of get it in there bent like that kind of side, and you'll work it in that way. That way you don't have to do much banging. And look, these things are made so well that it's going to fit nice and snug. You can do this as you get your Masterbuilt, or you can do it like me after about 10-15 cooks. Get yourself a rubber mallet and just kind of work it in. So look, like I said, I've had this mod for probably about 5-6 months along with my Masterbuilt, and I'm going to be doing a 6-month Masterbuilt review. So you definitely want to stay tuned for that. And just get yourself a piece of wood and just kind of bake down. You want to make sure you got a nice firm sitting on the bottom. There you go, and we'll peek in there and we see we're sitting nice. Right against that mesh screen that holds the charcoal up, of course. And now I'm just pointing out the screw lineup and where it goes, because we're going to put a fresh gasket on that was supplied by Luke when he sent out this original firebox, and I'm guessing he still supplies it today. So we're going to go on the inside of those screw holes. this is going to give you a nice, firm seal. So look, like I said, I've owned this pit from the beginning, and I'll tell you, I've only had one minor problem with it. You'll see that in my review, and I still say this is one of the best pits that you could purchase under $1,000 for sure. So you'll get that connection back. You'll line up those screw holes, and you'll seal them up. Or actually tighten them up, I should say. And now look, it's always a good thing to kind of work your screws around the edges without going in order, right? So one up front, one in the back, one on the side, one in the back, kind of like that. From there, we'll reconnect our switch. We're basically doing a reverse take apart, right? Now, of course, I do have a couple cons on this pit. We will definitely cover all of that in my 6-month review that's coming up very soon. So you definitely want to hit that subscribe button to check out that video. Next up, we want to get our shield on. Whoops. That's no big deal. Everything always kind of lines up. Next up, we'll get our clamp on and make sure it's facing the right way. Bottom shield on. That clamp latch, right? And just screw it back together, and look, and you're all back in business. Oh, yeah. And the last up is the top. Everything lines right up. This is a no big deal mod for sure, and I think one that is definitely worth it. There's my Facebook group right there. I'll leave links down below. You can check me out over there. And there's where you get the mod, and I'll leave that link down below also. There you go. And look, that's it for this one. Again, stay tuned for my Masterbuilt 1050 6-month review. I'm working on that now, and that'll be out very shortly. Again, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and we will see you soon.